Welcome back to another exciting interview on Poker Pro News. Today we are joined by a very special guest, Ishita Arora, a national level chess player and a well known poker pro from Chandigarh. Ishita made big headlines last year for winning a gold medal at the National Poker Series India and winning PokerBaazi's the Endeavour. With over 100 online titles and 8-figure earnings, she has been crushing the virtual fells and inspiring women across the country. So let's welcome the one and only Ishita Arora and dive into her incredible journey.
Hi,
Well,
Krushi. Thank you so much for having me. You've been more than kind with this introduction.
start करते हैं आपकी जर्नी से. Tell
जी जी.
us about your journey from a national level chess player to stepping into the world of poker. How did it all begin and what made you fall in love with the game?
That's actually funny. I am in poker because I was in chess. So there was this friend. We met at chess nationals and we kept talking for over like what, 7, 8 years. And after 8 years, we had a conversation and he's like, "Oh, I'm playing poker these days and I'm making some money." And if he used to win a tournament, he used to win 5,000 at that time, right? We used to play 100 rupees hot on stars.
Okay, you
And
started with the stars, right?
yeah, I started with stars. Then I played free roll on stars, and from that I made like what, 5 7,000. That I invested in Natural Aid, and they had some like missions for a month. From that, I converted those 7,000 to 26,000, I guess, and that's where it all began. I was
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was honestly very lucky. I found the right people at the right time, and the poker community has been more than kind to me. Everybody has been super helpful.
Interesting journey indeed. Moving on, both chess and poker are intense mind sports. What is one skill from chess that you believe gives you a unique edge at the poker table?
The patience.
Yeah,
Poker and chess both involves, right, determination, grit, consistency. And you just have to, even if you make a blunder, right? Blunder is the common word that we use in chess as well as poker. You have chance for redemption on the later stages, right? You still, there are some redeemable blunders and there are some unredeemable blunders in both.
yeah,
But even in a tournament of chess or poker, everybody starts at the same level. Everybody has the same pieces and everybody has been dealt certain amount of hands, right? And everybody starts with the same number of chips. So you just get a fresh start all over again with a new tournament.
wonderful. Moving on to mentorship, you have been mentored by top players like Ashish Ahuja and supported by women like Muskan Sethi and Kanchan Sharma. So,
Yes. And
what is the
and
most
Shruti Chamadia and Aditya Agarwal.
what is the most valuable lesson you have learned from them?
Determination, right? Aditya Agarwal is the godfather of Indian poker, right?
Hmm.
He
Hmm.
has been
True.
playing for so many years and he got his first and second bracelet just recently, right?
Hmm.
So that just proves that it's okay for you. It's not a race, right? Everybody is there to play their own part. And if
Hmm.
you're determined enough and if you're working hard, you'll get there just in time.
Yeah,
And
definitely. I
po-
agree with you. Ishita, you have got the chance to live stream alongside Muskan Sethi. Can you share a memorable or behind the scene moment from that experience?
Honestly, Muskanbi has been great. I mean, I can just text her anytime and she'll reply. And we've had a lot of conversations. And she was just so calm. I was supposed to, I was really nervous that I'm supposed to talk to her and everything. But she was so nice. She's like, it's okay. I'll I'll conduct an interview and I'll interview your story. Right? So it flipped the other way around and it was just so calm and so she's really nice, right? And it just went on with the flow. At the end of the stream, it was more about our personal lives than poker, right? I told her about all the uh, fun stuff to do in Chandigarh, the hotspots to eat in Chandigarh, and everything about my life and hers as well.
Wonderful. You get to
Yeah.
learn a lot from these superstars.
Yeah, in fact, it was her stream where I heard about Ashish sir for the first time, right? Like, oh, there's this player who's from Chandigarh who is a lawyer. And coincidentally, Ashish sir was from my alma mater.
The next question is related to your PSL journey. Your PSL season 4 journey was remarkable. What mindset did you adopt during the league that helped you become the women player of the series?
Honestly, our captain and our coach were great. They helped people like me who knew so less about poker at the time to realize that there are aspects from which we can learn so that we can make the most of it during the game. We had proper coaching sessions, we had proper sessions to understand how the score point goes and how can we capitalize, right? And yeah, we had rigorous amount of coaching at that time by Mithun Mahesh, and we had the captain cool Kunal Patni. So it was pretty nice, and PSL has given me a lot, right? My family was not really sure about poker, but after PSL, they were pretty confident about me. So that happened, and I met my sister Shuchi through PSL. So PSL has been great for me.
Yeah, PSL always presents a different vibe, different experience.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with
yeah.
you. Moving on, you have won over 100 online titles, right? But in between, you have won claimed several massive victories. Between your massive win at the anniversary special 13 main event and the gold medal at NPS India 2024, which achievement feels most special to you and why?
I cannot choose. I mean, both were pretty great. I think the anniversary one maybe because I was graduating at that time. I had to take a break for like what 2 months to give my
Hmm.
exams and all. And it was another level of high at the moment. I am like, okay, I have to take a break, but I've killed it before that, so it felt pretty good, right? I did not sleep for 2 whole days. People were texting me, calling me, yo, you've done so good, and all. It was just another level of high.
Yeah, exciting ride indeed. You
Right.
recently participated in in the NPS 2025, cashing several events, including the massive man event. How would you
Right.
describe your overall NPS 2025 experience, and what were your biggest takeaways from this particular series?
Honestly, my biggest take. Okay, so I had not been playing for a while right now, and
Okay.
I played NPS directly after a long break. So my biggest takeaway was to, like, I did try to study before that, but I had some personal commitments, so I could not give poker the amount of time it required. So my biggest commitment is you get what you give. I did not give that much, so I did not get that much.
Okay, a great takeaway. Coming to family reaction and support, you come from an academic background with a BCom and LLB degree. Was your
Right.
family immediately supportive when you chose poker as a career?
So honestly, I was pursuing law when I started playing poker. PSL was also why, like, I was in my third or fourth year, I guess, while I played PSL and everything. So my sister has honestly been the biggest support ever, and she is just great. I mean, I hope she doesn't hear this because we fight a lot. But yeah, my sister has always been supporting me no matter what, right? Then my mom and dad are also honestly pretty chill with it. They weren't before because I have this mamu who I'm really close to, right? And his validation means a lot to me. So PSL season 4, he said, okay, if you win consistently, go pursue it as a career, right? And I did, luckily. So, I mean, PSL was honestly a changing point in my life and many others, I'm sure. So, hats off to PSL for that.
Indeed, you had a great start to your journey. But Ishita, how did you explain to your family that poker is a skill game like chess?
Honestly, I did not have to do that much explaining. A lot of players who've already made it in the community did for me, right? I showed them interviews, I showed them consistent results of a lot of players who were playing before me, right? And I joined a stable, they saw me studying, right? If I'm studying more than what I studied in law, they were pretty confident about it. Ki, okay, that's fine now. All I did to pass my law exams were YouTube.
Oh, that's great. You have, Ishita, you have also spoken about the perception of poker being a male dominated space. As someone advocating for more women in poker, what changes would you like to see to make the Indian poker ecosystem more inclusive?
Honestly, maybe because players usually start online. Nobody starts by playing live, right? Mostly. Maybe some female oriented tournaments. I'm not saying make it a very big GTD. Maybe even a small GTD. Doesn't matter. Small GTD, small entry
Hmm.
fee,
Hmm.
but online tournaments so that women players get recognition. Honestly, Indian poker community is very kind. It will let female poker players come forward, but they do need some push up or pump, right? So I think something to do with online tournaments for women centric would do a great job.
I think a great take because we really need more women specific tournaments. Finally, what would your advice be to young women starting out in poker?
Talk to players who've already made it in the game. People are very kind and generous. They will help you for sure. Hit any like legend player like Aditya Agarwal, Shuchi, Ashish sir, Laksh, Mithun, anybody, right? Text any of them. People are so kind, they will respond and they will help you.
Yeah, Indian poker community, as you mentioned, has been quite supportive, and
Yeah. And
uh,
they are actually really nice people.
yeah, and aspiring poker players or young poker players can learn a lot from them. Now, can we move to some rapid fire questions?
Sure.
If your poker journey were a Bollywood movie, what would the title be?
Oh, oh my god, this is so fun but tough.
You can
Hmm.
take your time.
Sure, Kismat Wali sounds good. I honestly was very lucky for my journey.
Your dream destination for a poker vacation besides Vegas.
Okay, so I really want to visit this place right now. So that's why, I mean, there are no poker tournaments over there that I am aware of. but I think Meghalaya.
Okay, interesting.
Meghalaya is heaven in India, right? It is heaven in India.
Music or silence while grinding online?
Yeah, yeah. So I have a very lucha taste in music, right? That and old Punjabi wedding songs. That is my taste. Like there's Chikni Chameli going in background while I'm playing.
Okay. Mountains or beaches for a break after
Beaches,
a long grind?
beaches,
Moving on, makeup or mindset? What gives you the real glow up?
mindset.
Interesting.
Makeup I can buy, mindset I can't know.
One woman outside poker who inspire you the most?
My mommy and then my mother. I mean, I'd be lucky if I'm even 1% of both of them. They're just great, great women.
Wonderful. What is more important in life? Chasing dreams or finding balance?
I think in my age, chasing dreams, after you're like 35 or after you're married, finding balance.
Great. Any words for Poker Pro News?
Yeah, you guys have been very consistent in getting interviews and getting people on your site and articles. And I guess I got an article from you guys like what 2 years back. And
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, you guys are super sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
You glorify at least me. I'm not saying about other people. You glorified me so much. I had a blast in this interview.
I think that concludes our interview with you. Thank you for your time and sharing your insights with our audience. We wish you good luck for your journey ahead.
Thank you so
Uh,
much, Kushi.